Okay, good to be here, and we're going to check out today. Well, good to be here with you, and I'm hoping this video is going to actually answer any questions in regards how you have to set up your book journal. Okay, so please follow everything that's being said here, so you can actually model or interpret the parts and do it yourself. Okay. All right, first of all, we're going to start by looking for Google Sites. So you can actually search for it here in Google. Well, this is Google, although it looks like I have the dinosaur here. For some reason, it actually popped out, but this is google.com. Um, let me see. I don't know why that came out. Okay, so Google Sites. That's what we need. All right, so press Enter, and that's going to take you to Google Sites. All right, should be the first one, of course. It says Sites Google, the other way around, and that will be the one. Okay. All right, so let's wait till it actually comes into it. Now, usually when you're using it for the first time, it will ask you for your email address. Okay, so you have to use your school account. I'll be using the same as well as Mr. Rob, and press Siguiente, I guess. This is in Spanish. I don't know why, it should be in English. But anyways, I guess it will help you out a little bit too. Alright, so this is actually loading to, oh yeah, first I need my contraseña, my password. Okay, there you go. Mr. Google is asking me for my password. And you do the same thing as well, right? Alright, now it's going to load towards that area where you have to start setting up your site. Okay, once again, this site is actually to write your journal. What are you going to write little summaries of each chapter you'll be reading. Okay, all right. Now we are here already, and I already have one that I did in class, which is this one, but we're going to do it by scratch, which means we're going to do it from the beginning. So we're going to use this one. Of course, you can see here you have templates that these are set up, but we're not going to use any templates because we're not doing a portfolio or a class. This is more for like teachers or a project. We're going to do a book journal. So we will use the empty one, the one with the X, and it's the easiest one as well, of course. Let me tell you. Here it is. Okay, it's going to load. And this is how we'll actually give it. So it's going to tell you there's no title yet. Okay, then you need to put what is the name of this site, what name are you going to call this place as well. But first we have to begin by giving your site a name. Okay, so in this case I will tell you you need to use your name. Okay, for example, mine is Roberto and my last name is Perez, and I'm going to write the word book journal. Did you see that? That's the name of the site, which once you wrote it, just click on the site, left click, it will also come back here. Okay, it will also tell you here that you already have that name. Okay, now the next thing you can do is actually add a logo of this, your person site will have a logo like an icon. Okay, in order to do this, let me just go ahead and open another window. Okay, so this is something that it has to be related to what you like or what sort of things you love. Okay, for instance, okay, we're going to go to Google Images. All right, so usually when you open the window, you can write it here on top, or you can write it here where it says Google search. You will write the word Google Images. Okay, press enter, and it will take you to the first option, which actually says the other way around, Images Google. It's so funny. You're there now in Google Images, and again it shows you the magnifying glass, and what you can do here is, I don't know, use some words about things you like, and let's see, I like the lion. Okay, the lion is one of my favorite animals, and voila, you have a lot of pictures of lions, right? I like this lion with a mustache. I did not expect to see it, I'm going to use this one. So if you left click on this one, it will actually come up to be larger here. Well, I know I'm actually covering part of it, but that's okay. To be honest with you, I like this one. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to use this other lion. Okay, so there you go. It's going to load right here. And with the click on the right of your mouse, click it on the right, you will be able to see this little window that appears. Okay, and you have to go to this one that says Save Image, right? And guess what? This image will be actually taken to your computer. And I will suggest you that you do not actually keep it here in videos or music or downloads. Keep it in a place where you will remember, and it's actually related to it. It's pictures. Okay, you can also rename the picture so you can remember it. You can say lion face. You see that? I rename it. There were some codes from the picture that came from Google Images, but I actually changed it so I can find it faster. So this one is called lion face. I will save it. Left click on your mouse. There you go. All right, so let's go back to the site. Let's go back to the site. Once again, we were here. We just added the name of the site. It's called Roberto Perez Book Journal. And it repeats back again down here. Don't worry about it. But that it will pop out, okay, like you can see right here. It will pop out, write down the name, the image of the pictures, and it says Add Logo. So I'm going to go ahead and left click right there, and it's going to give me this little menu. Now it says images, brand images. I will upload. Okay, upload means that if you're going to take it from your computer, you'll get another, little square or rectangle that actually is from my computer. Now in this case, it's pointing to desktop. Remember where I left it? Where did I leave my picture? My picture was saved here in this area where it says pictures. Usually it's the last one. As you can see right here, this is the last one I got. It's the lion face. Click on it, left click. And again, you can see I actually changed to the name lion face, and it's still that way. Go ahead and click open with the left click. And there you go. It uploaded inside the, the image of your browser, or maybe you can say your front page of your site. Okay, so my name, a little picture that is actually identifying me, and here's where I need to go next. On this area where it says your page title, we're going to go ahead and call it once again Book Journal. Okay, Book Journal. Now, this book journal is related to one book title. Okay, we're going to press enter. It will come in the small letters, don't worry about it. We're going to write now the name of the book. The name of the book is called The Incredible Journey. Okay, and now if you notice, I did not just write the name. I actually used quotation marks on the side. That's something we learned during class, that we said that quotation marks actually represent a good punctuation when it comes to writing book titles, right? And of course, after that, you write the word by, who is the one who wrote it, and it's Sheila, that's the name of the author, Bunford, that's her last name. Okay, so you should be able to write the same thing too. Now let's play a little bit about the size. I like the size of the big one here because I want to enhance, I want to make it big, and everybody will see that it's a book journal. And this one, it looks a little bit tiny. So why don't we just go ahead and highlight it all like I just did and change the font maybe to 14, right? There we have it. Now another adjustment you can do is actually change this from the side to the middle. How do I do that? I highlight it again and I come to these bars that says align. Go click on that one and you can actually click it in the middle. So this way it's going to be here in the middle instead that to the side. Everything looks much better, right? Okay, so we actually just go ahead and finish putting the title. You actually gave the site a name. You actually use an icon to identify your site. What comes next? Okay, if you can check right here, there's an empty blank area. If you click here twice, guess what? There's going to be another menu popping out. Okay, wherever you click it, it's going to follow you. Wherever you click it. You see that? Now, right after this, I would like you to actually include a picture, again, a picture from the book you're going to read. Okay? The name of the book is The Incredible Journey by Sheila Bamford. So we need to go again here, okay, into Google Images. It's already set for you. Remember last time I looked for the lion, and I'm going to look here for The Incredible Journey. And sometimes it will also give you some options. I did not finish writing yet, but check out here. The first one says book, or you have book cover, characters. Somehow this book is famous. Somehow maybe some students like you were actually searching for the same images. And there you go. You have a lot of images, most of them about book covers from previous, I guess, like physical books. Now we're using PDFs more or less, right? But I would like to take one of these ones. Let's see, for example, I love the first one. The first one is actually nice. And there you go. You can see this right here. Once again, once you have the picture on the right side, you need to right click on your mouse and you will get this little menu. And look for the one that says Save Image As. Okay, it should be the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, the eighth option, the eighth. Okay, so if you press right there, it again, you have a code, okay, but instead of the code, you can probably put The Incredible Journey. You can change the name of it so it's easier to find it. And again, you should keep it here in pictures, okay, not in videos, not in downloads, not in documents. Go to pictures, it will stay there, and save it. Okay, now let's go back here again. And we already checked out that by clicking twice with the left one, we get this menu, right? Okay, so what we need to include in this blank area is the picture. How do I send the picture from my computer to the site? I'm going to come here where it says upload. It's like a green cloud. And click on that one, and it's going to have access to your computer. In my case, usually goes to pictures because I use it a lot. If you start here in documents or desktop, don't forget, go back to pictures. That's where you keep it, and most likely it's going to be the last picture that you uploaded. So here we go. It's this one, and there you go. It's inside. All right. Now, once you actually place the picture, down below you have a white area. You have a blank area once again, automatically, right? So what do you need to do in this case? You click twice again, and you're going to go for text. Text is going to be the center option. Do you see it? Whatever you click, the center option will be text. Okay, we're going to write a presentation. Okay, presentation. Okay, and then you are going to do a space. You're going to write in this area, comma, you will write a summary, okay, from each chapter, right, from the acclaimed story. We're going to say story. Let's open quotes again, and it's called The Incredible Journey. Okay, close quotations by Sheila Bamford, right? Like it says right there, Bamford. Okay, period. Each chapter summary. Okay, summary should be at least 4 to 5 lines. Okay, it's just to remind you what sort of work you're going to do. Now the subtitles, I will recommend you to go bold, okay, to go bold, and then the rest should be just fine. Alright, this is all you need to do now, my friends, okay? With this you will be all set to start with, and guess what? You can publish it. Publish it, and here it says to you what is the name of this site. In my case is Roberto Perez. In your case will have your name plus the workbook plus journal. Nothing else. You don't need nothing else. You just publish it, and it's ready for whenever we need to do